Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. In the last episode, Mario and Luigi died. Yeah, the Shroobs beat them. So of course, we're gonna take over the other protagonists, namely Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, because you know what? We're partners in time, and they're a large part of this game. But oh my god, we're being attacked by Shroobs. That's what, last time we saw them, we were in Shroop Castle being attacked, and apparently the Shroobs have following us. How did we end up on Bowser's little cruiser thing? Well, time will soon tell. We'll get a nice recap eventually. But Toadsworth is crawling around. Toadsworth, like a boss, is here to save Baby Peach and not give any sort of crap about Baby Mario and Baby Luigi because he has a freaking one-track mind. And, oh my god, all this crying. I thought I was done with this crying in Yoshi's Island DS, but no. We get no more baby crying. Baby Luigi's cry is not that bad. He just never stops though, so Baby Mario is gonna drag him. These guys are babies. It's just crazy. But yeah, Prince Bowser actually is a cool character himself and his minions. He tends to be very arrogant, and it's just kind of interesting how he does. You know, kneel, minions. Now stand up. Now get to the bridge. He's just kind of cool. Anyway, unfortunately, we're getting another little tutorial here because apparently the game doesn't have any faith that we can figure out how to move as a pair of Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, even though you just replace A with X and B with Y. But, yeah, they're going to explain gaps and the Mario and Luigi blocks and everything all over again, just in case. Just to hammer it in our heads. But yeah. So, Baby's on the roll. This is kind of similar. It's kind of reminiscent of Superstar Saga right now because, we're back on the Bowser Cruiser. I guess that's how we started the last game. It's kind of how we're starting this game. Not quite. Already done a few things before, but it's kind of interesting how they bring back the Koopa Cruiser, I guess. But it's like Baby Bowser's version instead of regular Bowser. I also like how every time the ship on the top screen I showed earlier, every time it gets hit by a ship, the bottom screen actually shakes too. Just little touches like that are what make this game kind of interesting. The way they use the top screen and the bottom screen together, kind of cool stuff. But anyway, let's talk to this guy. I love the line this guy has right here. Talk to him. Come on. There we go. I mean, you're babies. Yeah, the game just blatantly points out, dude, you're playing as babies. What the heck? How can babies do all this? I don't know. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, I don't know what the hell they feed you in your bottles, but you guys are crazy. They are the most badass. I mean, freaking Peach is still in her cage. Or, not in her cage. Yes, babies are in cages. Oh, by the way, boom, they're dead. Wahahaha, I love his... Yes, you are so dang evil. Yeah, Baby Peach is still in her crib, and is Peach just like that? You know, they never did give an age. They never did specify Peach is younger or whatnot. But anyway, we just suddenly take a random dip because these guys don't know how to drive and they're too busy congratulating Bowser, and Bowser is pissed off now because his stupid toads. What the heck? I cannot talk properly today. Anyway, they see Mario and Luigi is still face down the dirt. He's been face down the dirt for what, 3 days now? My goodness, that sucks. But yeah, so should we help them? I don't know. Come on, Baby Bowser, be nice. It's half past snack time. We saw nothing. We saw nothing. Oh God, more crying. Please stop with the crying, please. Oh god, it got worse. But yeah, my ears. Baby Bowser, once again, you say exactly what I want. Anyway, so he fires the Koopa Cannon once again, and that's going to take care of our Shroom problem. Mario and Luigi have been saved. They're still dead, but they're at least saved. Anyway, so babies to the rescue. Somehow adults get saved by babies. This isn't the first time it happens either. Kind of interesting, I guess. Apparently, when you grow up, you just become incompetent. Young masters, oh Toadsworth, you're just so cool. Tally-ho and all that. Ho ho. I love the way he talks. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and rescue Mario and Luigi, and all will be well. Luigi still face down the dirt. And they're saying like, whoa, you guys look kind of familiar. But unfortunately, some of the Shroobs survived. Oh no! I guess we're going to have to fight them after all. Unfortunately, the Koopa Cannon is not enough. But this leads to a very interesting... For once we can actually beat this battle. There's no UFO this time. And also Toadsworth comes to help. Basically, yeah, he says, okay, Y button is used to attack. I mean, that's kind of obvious at this point. But more importantly, he's going to give us some good stuff. The way you dodge, same as before. I already explained that last video, so pretty easy. But we're going to get some bro items. These replace the bros attacks from Superstar Saga. Instead, use items of limited quantity, but Toadsworth will give you as many as you need to beat this battle. And these things do a lot of damage, especially green shells. Now, green shells, the way these work, each bros item has a different input thing. You basically press X when it's going to Baby Mario and Y when it's going to Baby Luigi. So you alternate X and Y, or A and B if you're Mario and Luigi. and you can rack up a lot of damage. I think it hits a total of 16 times, so that's at least 16 damage, and that is a lot if you can get that to work out right. I almost call these one of the better bros items in the game, actually, for doing damage to bosses or other enemies. Unfortunately, it only works on enemies that are on the ground, so that's something to keep in mind. Or at least I think it only works on enemies on the ground, so it's not without its limitations, but green shells are just awesome. Plus, anytime you get a lucky, it means double damage right there, and you have so many chances to get a lucky that it's not too uncommon. But yeah, quickly finishes off the Shroobs, and we have saved the world. And all is well. So there we go. Little bit of fun of Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. Get our bros items. And yeah, they look the same, you know, time travel. Baby Luigi, why are you staring at Luigi's ass? Why are you staring at your own ass? I know you don't get very many opportunities, but anyway. Toadsworth is now going to recap what happened in the past, because, you know, last time I checked, they were being attacked by Shroob Castle. Our land, our very lives. Such a dramatic tale. Actually, it is kind of, you know, the Shroobs aren't horrible villains in all honesty. I mean, they kind of just come out of nowhere, and there's not really much rhyme or reason other than, oh my god, alien invasion, but they are pretty ruthless. I mean, you don't see that too much from Mario. I mean, they're freaking destroying a town. They destroyed Christmas, now they're destroying Toad Town. I mean, they're just freaking vicious, and that's actually not too bad. I mean, since when do you really have a villain in a Mario game who actually, like, you know, destroys everything? I mean, since when do you actually destroy the Mushroom King? Oh, well, I guess, you know, Cackletta in the last game destroyed Bean Bean Kingdom a few times over, but oh well. Anyway, so, Toad! No! Toad! No! They got Toad. Anyway, Prince Bowser's calling the Koopa Cruiser, and that is how we got out of the thing because, yeah, that's right, we had Bowser with us last time. And Kamek comes in with the cruiser. That's right, Kamek's actually in this game, which is cool because, you know, Kamek was the big villain in Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Island DS for that matter. Fires the Koopa cannon once again, and that's how we made our escape. How they parked the Koopa Cruiser inside a castle, I don't know. How they shot a cannonball into the castle, I don't know. But what we need to know is, the Shroobs have taken over Mushroom Kingdom. We have lost the battle, but we have not lost the war yet. And look at Peach's castle, they just... Man, that thing has a freaking fungus infestation like no other. That thing is... They just turned that castle demonic, man. And Mario and Luigi are going to try to explain now that, hey, we are from the future, by the way. And, yeah, they're trying to explain, oh yeah, Princess Peach is held in the castle, and he's like, what, dude, I'm holding Princess Peach. I mean, honestly, who can blame Toadsworth? I mean, if you freaking say, oh, by the way, I'm from the future, and the baby you're holding is actually kidnapped in the castle, the adult version, you'd think the guy is pretty crazy, too. But anyway, now we get our nice first look at the villain, because, status report, we are getting hailed from, yeah, it feels like a freaking episode of Star Trek right now. Captain, we're being hailed by the enemy. On screen! No, okay. The Shroob language, it's just, I like what they did with that, except that one symbol looks like a pair of, what? Who's this hag? Oh, baby Bowser. Yes, that's right, Princess Shroob. I mean, yeah, but you have Princess Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom, who is an idiot, an overly nice, naive idiot, and then you have Princess Shroob, her exact opposite, a ruthless, freaking amazing villain who actually can kick ass. And it's a Shroob missile! How do they know the names of these things already? And of course, typically, we have no ammo left. What? You're fired! Who are you, Donald Trump? Anyway, direct hit, Captain! Red alert! Red alert! Yeah, this is such an episode of Star Trek right now. Anyway, everyone's panicking, the Shroob Princess is laughing in victory. She's seriously like, just... I actually like her as a villain, the Shroob Princess. She's actually pretty cool. Those alien dirtbags! You know, I like Baby Bowser's. You know, for such a weak game in terms maybe of gameplay and even story, the characters almost make up for the game and make it awesome because they just some great stuff. Anyway, we crash in Bowser's castle, everyone gets thrown for the wreckage, but of course because it's a Mario game, everyone survives except Mario and Luigi are just completely dizzy and whatnot. And Stuffwell has just been chilling in our body the entire time, which is kind of creepy. Where the hell this stuff will come from? He's such a freaking huge suitcase, and then he just freaking spawns out of you. Anyway, everyone got thrown from the ship, which cannot be safe by any stretch of the imagination. But who cares? There's conveniently a time hole in Bowser's castle, so you know what? We have accomplished absolutely nothing in the past yet, but Stuffwell's like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna go back. We're already getting pretty screwed over by these Shroobs. Well, then again, they didn't really know these Shroobs existed, so I guess that was progress. Anyway, new picture. This is Baby Bowser's castle. Yeah. So now we have to escape. I mean, we're already in Bowser's castle. That was the last area of Superstar Saga, although it's Baby Bowser's castle technically. So we're back with Mario and Luigi. Let's keep going. You know, we just got Baby Mario and Baby Luigi for like 2 seconds. That's okay. Of course, the inventories are shared, so we should have a bunch of. Oh, by the way, mushroom drops. We just got one of those. Those refill 15 HP for both bros. They're like the nuts from Superstar Saga. Anyway, of course you have to fight a Goomba at some point in this game. So here we go, Goombas. I'm gonna go ahead and use a green shell on them just to show off how they work with Mario and Luigi. It's just the same as before though, just A and B instead of X and Y. So you can very quickly rack up a lot of damage, like I said. Green shells are just great items. I love them. Of course, we're going to be getting plenty of other Bros items. I mean, there's not... I mean, it is kind of annoying to have the BP system gone, because the item thing is kind of weird, but at least you have a lot of different, you know, attacks this way. There's quite a few Bros items, actually. More than, you know, 4 each for... Well, I guess 4 each isn't... That's 8 total special attacks in Superstar Saga. That's not bad. There's a bit more than 8 this time, though, and they're actually pretty useful, so... I'm not sure which system I like, but I guess in the end I do like the actual, like, you know, BP system. I missed that block completely, and I'm gonna go back and hit that M block that you saw down there in a second. Stupid M block. But yeah, lots of Goombas. They're I mean, they're not that hard. As you can see, it's pretty obvious who they're gonna go for. They're pretty weak. Goombas are not something to worry about. I believe I'm gonna. Yeah, is this where I start cutting battles? Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting battles from now on. We've already seen Goombas. We don't need to see me just kill a stupid lone Goomba anymore. Of course, that's not all we're going to see in this area. There's plenty of other bad guys, but we will come across them at some point. So yeah, basically, I don't know. There's not really that much to talk about, really, except, you know, Bowser's Castle. Oh my God, it's a Boo. Okay, Boo's actually pretty cool. I completely failed missing that one, but or dodging that one. But basically, they will, depending on which eye they lift their hands over, that's who they're going to be attacking. If it's the right eye, it would be Mario. If it's the left eye, it's Luigi. Kind of obvious. Unfortunately, the timing for dodging is a little weird. Probably should jump about when it, like, right when it appears. That's usually the best way to do it. Otherwise, well, let's see if I can get it now here. Okay, so jump, and yeah, so about right when it appears is where you want to jump to counterattack. But honestly, if you just dodge it, that's good enough too. They don't do too much damage, so dodging's, I mean, getting hit's not a big deal, but I mean, damage racks up, you don't want it to happen, so that's kind of the nice thing about the Mario and Luigi series, is you can always dodge the attacks. So, you know, it's not about, you know, enduring like most RPGs where you just have to, you know, endure a bunch of attacks because you can't do anything about them. This one's all about learning the patterns and dodging. That's what makes it a really awesome RPG in my opinion. Because when you can actually, like, you know, completely dodge and even counterattack, that's just adds a whole different dynamic to an RPG. I'm surprised more RPGs don't actually try that style. I haven't really thought of too many that are like that. Anyway, we're skipping this. I only did that because I noticed I was really close to a level up. So, level up! 3 is, I'm gonna go for HP, yeah. So come on, get more, come on. Oh, there we go, a 3 boost HP. That's always good to see. So, yeah, Mario's HP is actually probably gonna be about where Luigi's is at right now, which is kind of surprising, but pretty awesome at the same time. Alright, and I was like, you know what, Luigi's close too. Let's go ahead and level up Luigi. The babies actually come at level 3, so that's also another reason why I try to level up a bit right now, is because, well, I kind of wanted to try to catch them up to the babies. This is about where the babies are at. Unfortunately, stupid roulette keeps screwing me over. Is that HP the only one I've gotten 3 on so far? I mean, that's pretty sad to only get 1 time. But yeah, babies are at level 3. We're going to actually be, well, I guess I kind of spoiled that we're encountering them soon, but yeah. Not a bad idea to kind of grind a little bit up to that. I mean, it's about the point where you should be at. Anyway, well, I guess it's not much of a spoiler, because it happens right here. There he is. Where? Well, where are they, though? We heard them. Where? Mario and Luigi are also confused. Oh my God. Luigi just gets everything. He gets a freaking Shrooblet dropped at his head. There are freaking toads raining down from the sky. No, okay, not really. And yes, that's right. They're up there. Baby Mario is barely hanging on for his life. Luigi makes a little noise every time he gets scared. That's awesome. Baby Luigi is just awesome. I love the voice actors for the babies. Babies! I also love when Mario and Luigi say that. And Baby Mario being it, Luigi just gets abused in this game, but at least the baby's polite about it. Baby Luigi, of course, is a coward and does not want to come down here, even though Mario is completely ready to catch him. Luigi is just bopping his head to the music for some crazy reason. Look, I never noticed Luigi just bopping his head to the music. But anyway, we're gonna use Stuffwell as a cushion device because I don't know. Stuffwell does not look that comfortable. I would not feel safe jumping onto Stuffwell. I would rather land on Mario's soft gloved hands than on a hard suitcase. But apparently that works. And Baby Luigi is perfectly okay because you know what? Drops that far, yeah, that's not gonna hurt at all. You know, physics and everything. Anyway, so let's go ahead and leave. And the babies are crying. Maybe we shouldn't leave the babies alone. That probably would be bad. So yeah, we're gonna be taking the babies with us. Big surprise, big surprise. I mean, that's kind of what we've been saying the entire time. But yeah, the babies are crying. Kind of awkward. It's kind of hard to communicate with babies, you know, working as a team of babies, but they didn't really specify if Baby Mario and Baby Luigi actually really understand, but I love the little gags in this game where they have, like, you know, little moments where, you know, the adult bros entertain the babies and stop them from crying. There's actually quite a few of those moments. And Luigi, unfortunately, is not a good parent, and he has trouble getting Baby Luigi to stop crying. So he spins around and spins around and spins around, and he's getting dizzy. And Baby Luigi, being a jerk, finds Luigi's pain to be quite humorous. Then again, who doesn't like Luigi's pain? But anyway, Stuffwell once again is going to be giving us another tutorial about how to move as a pair group of four. Ow! Yeah, the babies just laugh at everyone's misery. Oh, you babies. You babies, you're such douchebags. Anyway, so, I mean, we already kind of know this. You move around if you press A and B, you'll get control of Mario and Luigi. You can jump around with them. If you want to take control of Baby Mario and Baby Luigi on their own, you just use X and Y. You'll switch control over to them. So that's how you can move as the two pairs separately. However, you can also move as a group of four entirely by basically picking up the babies if you just move near them. Like this, and you give the babies piggyback rides. Stupid babies just piggybacking at everyone. I mean, jeez. Freaking toddlers can walk on their own. But yeah, with that, this is going to be, well, actually, just a little bit, actually, we're going to check their stats, then I'm going to sign out. So, quick stat check. Well, if I could not back out of the menu. Alright, let's try that again. Stat check. Come on. Because we haven't really got a chance to check out Baby Mario and Baby Luigi's stats. Baby Mario is a little bit stronger, but as you can see, the stats are much weaker than the adult bros. So, in terms of battling, you want to keep Mario and Luigi at least, or if you can, as a group of four in battle, because Baby Mario and Baby Luigi cannot handle most enemies on their own. But we'll be seeing that next time, because next time we're going to be... Oh, by the way, X and Y, you can throw the babies. We'll learn that soon, too. But this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we're going to be exploring more of Bowser's Castle as we step on this four-person Switch. See you guys next time.